Welcome back on this special edition of House of Solace. I am joined here by a luminous actress hailing all the way from South America, Chile. Please help me give a warm welcome, Mishell Guana Montoya.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure having you here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me here. I didn't expect this, but thank you very much.
Yes, well, let's give them a little backstory about how we met. So, me and Michelle actually met by chance, but I don't believe anything happens
Yeah.
by coincidence. Everything is for a reason. Um, so we happen to be staying at the same place here in Bali, Indonesia, where we're currently filming from. And something about her presence, her energy just caught my attention. So we sparked a conversation. She shared with me how she had a breakout star in a feature film which happened to premiere at Cannes Film Festival named The Settlers, which is a film based on the erased history of Chile, a part which wasn't really documented and isn't really well known in the south of Chile. So would you please share with us a bit about that and how you got the role, how you began acting, and your journey all the way from Chile to Bali?
Yeah, ooh, that's a big journey.
Yeah.
So, well, I started acting in 2014 just by hazard, like
Okay.
life just telling me, okay, maybe you should do this. And I'm someone who really jump into the life
Yeah.
and just experience everything. That's what I list to try to do because we will all gonna die.
Yeah.
So my mind is okay, maybe we try this. So I finished high school. I didn't know what to do with my life. So I went to France to study French,
Wow.
just like that.
That's amazing.
And when I was in France, I just took like one theater class. And I was like, okay, maybe I like it, but I don't know if I want to study this. And then I miss so much my family. I'm really, really close to my family. My family is everything to me. And I came back to Chile, and of course, I was like, okay, what I should study, and I just applied for the acting school, just like that.
Wow.
And then, of course, many things happen while you are learning because in the acting school, I think you learn a lot about yourself. And you are really young when you start to study acting, so you don't even know who you are. So I just keep studying, and until I finish my career, I traveled to Denmark
Wow.
to work with Eugenio Barba, which is for us in acting is like a master. Yeah.
Yes.
So I had the chance to work with him and learn about him and with my best friend. And then I just came back to Chile and it was the pandemic. So it was my generation. We really suffer because we want to share what we do with people, but it was the pandemic. So we were like, we can do nothing.
Yes.
So what I should do now? And many things happen. Like I start my French classes online. It works really good. Mixing with acting, mixing with the drama therapy, which I'm specialized to. So we work acting with psychology for healing.
Wow.
Yes, I mix all of that. And when the pandemic just finished, I felt so far away from acting that I was scared and I even questioned myself. So should I come back to acting? Should I will remember how it works? So I was scared. And at that moment I had a couple that we were focused just in us and our lifestyle. But now I realize it wasn't my lifestyle.
Yes.
So I just get lost. I feel lost. And one day, one of my friends, he told me, like, I know you like a lot to talk about indigenous people and identity.
Yes.
So
You are indigenous?
I am for sure.
Yes.
But I don't know which exactly my tribe, or natives. I just know, and I realized that when after the acting school, because we work in a play where we talk about the Selnam or Selnam, which is the natives that we play in the movie. I play in the movie. So since I saw a picture there when I was in the acting school, I was like, who I really look like here. But I was born in Ecuador,
Yeah.
but I grew up in Chile. Why someone in the middle of the world looks like someone at the end of the world? So that I found really beautiful.
Wow.
And it helped me to understand myself too. Like, okay, maybe there is more behind me that I don't know. I don't realize. But I see a picture of my grandfather and he's really like Amazonian eyes. So I start to accept that, okay, maybe there is something more.
Yes.
Not because I rejected, it was because I didn't know who I am. I was lost.
Yes.
So my friend told me, okay, go for the casting and just do it. And for me, it was like, I didn't act, I didn't play for 2 years, 3 years. I don't know if I remember it. I don't know what is a casting, what is a camera, how it works, what I should do. I just used to be in the street, like street theater.
Okay.
And he told me, it's okay. Just go there, learn your lines, and that's it. Just share what you are
No.
and what you
Express.
know. Exactly. I
Yes.
was like, okay. So I remember I Googled like how the casting works, the audition in the self tape or whatever. And I remember I want to go like dress already like a native. Not like the image we have romanticized this image
Yes.
of natives, but
Mm.
how they used to wear their clothes after the colonization.
Yes. Colonization.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So I asked for an Uber and the Uber didn't stop me. I asked another and they passed straight away.
Do you think this was because of how you
Yes,
addressed?
exactly. I mean, in Chile, we also have a problem with struggles about identity
Yes.
because we don't accept our own history. Even I'm not Chilean,
Mm.
I am, but for me, it was also like a mystery. Why the Chilean people don't accept your past? Why you don't accept that someone is called, I don't know, Cañulev?
Yes.
Or, I don't know, a Mapuche last name.
Yeah.
And you go to Ecuador and you can see the indigenous people sharing in a mall,
Yeah.
eating an ice cream with white people.
Yeah.
Like you're mixed.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like, why in Chile?
Do
It's
you think
happening?
maybe that's because of like just all of the years of just suppressing people to not be able to express themselves and be proud of their heritage? Because very often the history in these like post-colonial countries, it's very bloody, very messy. There's a lot of pain and grief,
Yeah.
which maybe just erase from history, which your movie does touch on the topic of. So how did you feel in that moment playing a role which brought back attention and reclaimed power, you know, to your heritage and where you came from? And to be honest, that can be seen as activism,
Yeah.
you know? So you never know if there's a child who shares the same background as you, or even a mature woman who shares the same background as you and who gets to see that and she feels recognized, you know? And it does help to remove the shame and the stigma, you know? And it allows people to create conversation
Yeah.
similar to what we're doing now.
Yeah.
And this is where real change can happen and occur. So wow, that is I still cannot believe the Ubers were not stopping. Just wow.
So yeah, and for me, this role at that moment, I think acting is also like share your vision and your mental health and your mental, like physical health at that moment.
Yes.
Like the Michelle who played that role at that moment was really learning about other things and struggling about other things. And I share that also with the character. So for me, I was really focusing, okay, I put my body and my mind in service of this character
Yes.
at that moment. And for that reason, I was so focused in this character and the history and give my opinion too, but being careful because it's you, like the public,
Yes.
who need to decide if believe or not or whatever.
Yes.
But I'm always careful with the word like activism because for me at least is I'm just sharing
Yes.
my body and my mind.
Yes.
And it's you who will decide how you want to see it.
Yeah.
But I will not be in life with that
Yes, a
flag
flag standing.
because I can't even know from where I'm from.
Yeah.
So it's also like I'm a human being.
Yes.
And I just want to talk about this because it's important.
Yes.
And it was people who they killed. And somebody in Chile in general, they don't like to hear the word like murder, killed, or genocide. And
Yes.
it was a genocide. And I just want to speak out that, and the director too,
Yes.
from different, of course, angles. But it's also like a provocation, you can say in English, a provocation to see what happened later. But
Yes.
for us, it was like, okay, we need to talk about this because nobody is talking about it.
Yep.
We just forget it, and the history is, even in cinema, the history is just from one vision, and in general, it's the Western from United States
Yes.
that also romanticize even the Native Americans over there,
Yes.
like the poor girls, or they, I don't know,
Like
and there's
Pocahontas.
exactly,
Yeah.
and there's they romanticize everything, and they were people
Yes.
who they had a family,
Yes.
they were killed, they were sad, they were scared, they took bad decisions too. So it's a human thing.
Yes.
So for that reason, for me, it's like I will just want to share in Rosa Oquiapia the human being that she was.
Yes. That is so beautiful. Wow. As you said that you do not aim to be an activist, but rather just to be a human.
Yeah.
And when you said that, it really touched me because it connected to my also opinion on that, which I do not aim to overtly uh, be an activist in any way. But what I have found is that without even thinking of it, we find ourselves embodying this. It's almost like life is this thing where you enter the world as a child and everything is already built into you. And slowly over time, it all starts to come out. And a lot of people believe that life is something which you need to provide meaning to, which you have to define. But I am a believer that it is all already there from the beginning.
Yeah.
And it's just when you start to pay attention, you know, and it's most of the time it's these unseen feelings, emotions, you start to eventually realize that there's something there that is guiding you. Even when you said, what are the odds? The big breakout role that you received was also connected to your own personal story of identity and finding who you are and discovering who you are and connecting back to those roots. And it's almost spiritual in nature.
Yeah.
Like your ancestors are leading you back home. Like
And it's funny because I never say, I mean, even in Spanish, like all the interviews and everything, I never shared this, but I will do it in English.
Okay.
And it's funny because at that moment I was married, I got divorced, but before they gave me the role, I was like really like what I should do with my life. And I remember I was born in Ecuador, but I don't have these images like a movie or like a movement or like a movie of my grandparents.
Yes.
It's just like pictures. And I don't have even feelings like from my grandmother because it's just like watch a picture and I don't remember. But I remember one night I told her, I don't know why, and it's connected with Bali. I told her like, please, can you just give me one sign what I should do with my life?
Yes.
And I remember that night I dreamed with her.
Wow.
I just have this image that she used to use. I don't know how you say in English, but she couldn't walk.
A stick, like a
It's-
cane.
uh-huh. So she was without that, just walking like straight to me, and she told me like, you have to divorce. Like it's okay, everything will be okay.
Wow.
And I just woke up like, okay.
What do you mean?
I mean,
That's a big decision.
I mean, I felt it, but maybe sometimes you don't have the courage to do it. You're waiting for something. And the same day, I went to do my nails. And just before go inside the salon and everything, I received a call. and it was Roberto Matus, the casting director. And he told me, "Hi, Michelle, welcome to the Settlers." And I was like,
Oh, you see that? You guys, you hear that? I'm telling you, there are forces.
yeah.
There's more to life than what we see. There's more to life than what we can hold in our hands. There are truly things out there which are present every day, which are trying to help us, guide us to understand ourselves better, to navigate our lives, to trust,
Yeah.
in the process.
Yeah.
Because things can seem so confusing, like, oh, all the pieces are everywhere. But once you start to trust yourself, that inner guidance, it becomes louder and louder. And as you follow it, you notice everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just step by step, it aligns. All the pieces connect. And because you trusted yourself to follow your intuition, to follow your emotions, your guidance through your dream from your grandmother,
Yeah.
it led you to break free from a situation that was no longer serving you.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's like, at least for me, is at that moment I felt so empty that I didn't feel like I need to connect with my intuition. Maybe yes, unconsciously. But at that moment it was like I have nothing. Like I lose everything because of course before take the decision to the divorce, and we should talk more about this in mental health.
Of
I
course.
tried to kill myself twice.
Wow.
So for me that was like the deep I'm down. I don't know what else I can do with my life. And these things happen. So for me, it was like more connected with my intuition because maybe I felt lost. For me, it was like when you just let it go, everything, even your ego, and you have nothing and you just receive everything,
Yes.
that's when things get
Surrender.
So, exactly. And for me, it's like now what I learn is you have to let it go things that is not working anymore for you
Yes.
because the best things for you will come.
Yeah.
And sometimes we are anxious, sometimes we are scared, but I'm always open in the way that just trust, like you
Yes.
say, just trust in universe.
Yes.
And I trust to build this character. I trust in that energy too.
Yeah.
I'm really like energetic person, so I ask them permission, like the natives. Like I
Yes.
travel to the south of Chile to ask them for the
It's
permission.
beautiful.
Then I finish the movie, and I trust in I need to heal. I don't know where, and I don't know why. I choose Bali. Like I need to go to Bali, just like that.
Do you know what's, and this is why I said at the beginning, nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Because with you sharing that about your attempt to end your life because of what you're experiencing, I also just recently shared with my audience a very similar story.
Ew.
Yes, so about 4 years now, I also tried to end my life because of a bunch of things which just went wrong in my life.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
It was in 2021.
For me.
Yeah, for me too. Do you
Yeah, which
remember
month?
when?
Yes, September.
December.
December?
Yeah, well,
Oh my goodness.
I always does this because 2021 it was crazy for many persons.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
so difficult. Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
So we were in the same position
Yeah.
in our lives, a very dark time, yet here we are 4 years later.
Wow.
Someone I met 2 days ago, guys. And now we're sitting in my studio making this episode for you guys, sharing this story. I now know why I met you.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you for being here. I'm so happy to share this moment with you.
Sure.
You're a fighter, you have a strong spirit, and I just hope and pray that like you achieve all of your goals
I will.
and that you trust yourself and you learn from those moments, those low moments, that you didn't allow them to make you a victim. You didn't use them to make excuses for yourself, but you use them as fuel, as a fire to push you forward. So thank you so much for sharing that. And
And we should talk more about that. I
of
think
course,
it's still being a taboo.
yes.
And there are many, 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 like, especially like young people really struggling with that. In Chile is a lot, but I don't know. We talk about it and just speak out. And
Now I want to just go more in depth to your struggles with your mental health. Um, what really like led you to that point? I know you did speak about how your relationship with your ex and your divorce really impacted you emotionally, but what part of that experience, um, like I want you to share with me and the audience watching what was going on internally within yourself, within your mind, within your heart space, your emotions. What were you experiencing, and what is it that you think was the cause of that?
I think it was uh problems that I carry like for a long time, even before him. So for me, it was just feel like I can continue like rejecting myself. For me, even I had like a abusive relationships before, and I just keep it with that for 6 years, and that was a lot. And at the end, it was for me. I never did like I don't blame them for the way they react or what they say. Even I empathize in the way that okay, you're a human being and you did the best you can with the skills that you had at that moment. For me, it was like, okay, no, I need to come back to myself and why I hurt myself for a long time, or why I allowed myself for a long time to just destroy myself. Because at that moment, it was like alcohol, pills,
Yeah.
like really a mix of things just to, and I admit it now, like at that moment, it was like, I really want to finish my life, but maybe I don't have the courage. And when I did it, it was one of my friends who just took me because I jumped into the cars. So he took me and saved my life. And I just remember that after all of this, I was like, okay, no, no, I can lose my life for someone.
Yes.
And at the end, it's not him, it's me who am not watching myself
Right.
for years, for years, for years. So when I came to Bali, it was the first time in my life that I travel a lot and alone, but in here was like, you cannot come back home like this. It will
Yes.
take you 2 days and a lot of energy to come back home. So you can't. Uh, you are, so, how do you say? Around you have many beautiful souls at
Yes.
that moment. I think Balinese people are really have beautiful
The
souls.
most beautiful people. So happy, so friendly.
Happy and chill. And at the moment, I need that. And I met one of my friends who I came this time in Bali for her because she was pregnant. Now she has a baby already.
Okay.
And she helped me to find myself too. Like and she always joke with me, telling me like, you are beautiful, chantic, beautiful. And small things, but every day
Powerful.
just heal your soul. And not
Yes.
about the physical parts or
Yes.
like you're a beautiful person.
Is to be seen. When others see you,
Mm.
not on a physical level, but like they see your spirit.
Yeah.
They really see you.
And it's not like your family or your best friends. Like I don't believe them. It's more that someone that I don't know, but I have a connection and I feel so in peace with her, and I know she's honest. It was everything. It was like, why you see me when you don't know me?
Yeah, you don't owe me anything. Why me out of all of these other people? Yes.
Exactly.
The kindness of the strangers. Believe in the kindness of strangers.
Yeah.
Look, this is a testament.
Yeah. Wow, even that. But you should be open,
Yes.
or even I'm working on that. I really close myself in general because I'm so focused in my work, what I have to do, my values, everything. Like so. I know clearly what I want, but sometimes I should just be. And my friend told me, and in Bali, I met a healer,
Okay.
and she told me like, just open your heart.
Yeah.
And it's not about romantic love. It's when you are reflection, say?
Yes, reflecting.
Reflected from the universe, you will only receive that. So what you want to reflect on the universe.
Right.
And I was like, I know I'm a good human, so I have to share that.
Yeah.
Now I share it.
Yeah.
So that was my journey to just share that. And I think in acting I can do that too. Because I study acting or theater to speak out about injustice, to speak about things that I don't like, and
Yes.
we should talk about it.
Yes.
Yeah, that was my basis in my life, I guess. I'm someone who I want to talk and open myself because maybe I can help others.
Of course.
And like the others help me, and I
Yeah.
really appreciate that.
And that's how you make true change, true impact in the world. It's
Hmm.
by expressing yourself despite personal fear, despite personal circumstance or insecurity. It's still being courageous and brave enough to step forward and just express anyway.
Yeah,
And share.
and in my case, I really see it like an action. I mean, it is an action, but in the way that is your decision. So even I talked with my family once, like, it's my decision not to be like my dad, not to be like my mom. And it's not because they are bad or anything. It's because I want to be the person I am.
Your own.
And exactly. And I want to share who I am, like a decision.
Yes.
So I know maybe this for many is harder in this time because there are so many social like
Yes.
struggles.
Yes. Expectations. You're this age, you need to be married, children, have a house, a career. For who?
Yeah,
For who?
exactly.
For what? To prove what? We are free people. We have nothing to prove to anyone except to be authentic and to prove it to ourselves. In life, you must always strive to prove to yourself, never
Yeah.
anyone else, not your parents, not your friends,
Not social media.
not social media, certainly not social media, but to yourself.
Yeah,
Because at the end of the day, when you sleep at night, it's just you alone.
exactly.
When you're born, it's you alone. And one day we're all going to die and it'll be you alone.
Yeah, exactly.
And it'll be you and your heart and your conscious. You will know what you did and what you didn't do,
Yeah.
who you hurt, who you provided love and support to. So I always tell people, be a good person, not because it's the right thing to do, because it's the only thing to do. It's the only thing that makes sense. Nothing else makes sense. Being greedy, being hateful, hurting others, these are all things that come from a space where you yourself are hurting. So you
Yeah.
feel like you need to have revenge on others to feel better. But no, you're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting them. It's you.
Exactly. And for me, it's like we are all human beings,
Yeah.
really imperfect. So I think it's really important, like a character, like know your dark sides too.
Oh,
you
yes.
know? So
Yes.
for me, like if you want to be selfish, if you want to hurt someone, like do it.
Yes.
But don't do it because I mean in my way to think, like don't do it because you. It's because why I'm doing who I am, how I feel. Do I like that? I feel comfortable, and you say no, and that's when the change starts.
Yes.
But at least you know that
Why
dark
you did
side
it.
too.
Right.
Yeah, if you don't know yourself, so for that reason, I guess sometimes people get overwhelmed with the positive energy. So that's too positive
Yeah.
because you don't know yourself.
But you know why? For me, how I view it is I don't see it as darkness and light. I see it as truth and lies. So truth is the most powerful thing. And I believe truth and love are one thing. Because where there's truth, there's love. Where there's love, there's truth. You cannot lie to someone and love them. And you cannot love someone and lie to them. You just can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, the person will demand the truth from you. They will feel it. You know, that's why in relationships, when people have infidelity and they cheat, or when people are doing business and they betray each other and go behind each other's back. That's where the harmony is disrupted. You know, there's no harmony because there's lies. But wherever there's truth, there's harmony. Wherever there's truth, there's unity. You know? So if it's one thing I hope you all receive from my teachings in my prior videos, it's truth, people. Truth and love. It's a
That's beautiful.
I also say it's a living entity.
Yeah.
You know, truth and love, it's like a creature, it's like a human. It's like a spirit. It's like, have you ever tried to push a ball in a swimming pool down? It's hard to push it down, right? The more you push it down, the more it wants to come up. That's what truth and love is like. The more you say, I don't care, I don't need love, I don't care about what they think. No, you're lying. You do care. You do want to love. You want people to embrace you. You want people to see you as you are. You want people to respect you. But first, you must be honest with yourself.
Get to know yourself.
Yes. Don't say you don't want, you do. Be honest, because they avoid doing that because it puts them in a position of vulnerability. Because now it's, oh, I don't have everything all together. Oh, I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
You know?
It's crazy how people mix the vulnerability with the bravery. It's like you're not brave if you say like, no, I'm fine, I don't need this. Being brave is like, okay, I'm
falling apart.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I'm broken. I'm a mess.
Yes, that's really brave.
That's
to
strength.
say.
Yes.
But and we need to learn so many things in this world, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
If not, I mean, there were no wars around and everything that's happening right now, like in Palestine.
Yes, of course.
Like, we are so imperfect and we should embrace that too.
Yes.
And just share the best we can. I mean, we are gonna die. I always come back to that point because we experience that.
Yes.
You know? Yes.
So now it's like I always say you die many deaths before the last one. So now it's like a cat on its like third life. So we keep going and you keep reinventing like Phoenix. You burn to ash. Oh wow, look at this beautiful tattoo of a phoenix, guys. When did you get that?
In here in Bali. This day I came to, the year I came to heal in here.
Wow.
Everyone jokes, looks like a Pokemon, but it's not. It's a phoenix.
It's a phoenix. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you see that, guys? This is synergy. When two honest, loving souls come together, you just connect. And it flows. And true magic happens. You know? This is what life is about. If I had closed myself off in that dining area where we were both staying in that same hotel and I just ignored her, this would not be happening. I would not have realized that we have much more in common than what separates us. We have much more in common. And the impact that this may or may not have, whichever it is, because we're not doing this for any effect. We're doing this because this is our truth.
Yeah.
And this is what it is.
Yeah. And we feel it. It's like that. We just feel it and just share it and that's it.
And that's it.
You give to the universe.
Yes, you just throw.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. And then we'll transform in something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, my heart is so full. This has been so beautiful speaking to you today, Mishell. What can you share with the audience for your future? What do you have coming up next for yourself, personally, as well as professionally, after Bali?
Yeah, tomorrow I travel to Bangkok. We'll be in a movie there.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a small character, but my teachers say there is no small or big. There are just other good actors.
Oh, I like that one.
So I was like, okay, I came to Asia for a dream. Like, every time I came to Asia, it's like, one day I will play in a movie in Asia. And now it's happening. So it's like, oh, okay, I'm just trying to focus on that. So tomorrow, Bangkok. I come back to Chile I'm in a movie there also, like in a project. And with my own, how do you say in English, like playwright?
You write, you screenplays and all that? Wow.
We will do it this year in Chile. and I will stay in Chile until the end of the year.
Wow.
And I think all this trip just helped me to improve like a human being and
Yes.
share it later with my characters, and also people that I love is my students because I teach French. So I just want to continue like improving myself, my
Yes.
soul, my mental health.
Self-development, yes.
Yes, and
Mind,
sharing
body,
this.
spirit.
Yeah, and share it with my loved ones. And I do it because I feel happy. They made them happy. And yeah, just being a human being in personal and open to love.
Yes.
I'm working at it.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about that. That's the last thing we're gonna talk about because I'm in the same position as you. I haven't had a relationship in 4 years,
Ala.
and I will tell you something else. My last relationship was just so tragic. It just really broke me because it was a level of betrayal I was cheated on, to summarize it. So that really affected every part of me.
Yeah.
Um, Everything. I started to judge myself, my appearance, like, am I not good enough in this? Am I not good enough in that? But I realized was actually the opposite. The reason that, and this is a truth that came to me years down the line, the reason that that person did that to me is because they always used to make comments that would make me realize that they were threatened by my presence. They were intimidated by me. And I would, because we were at different levels in life, I'm a very hardworking person. I'm very serious about my craft and the things I do. Yes. So the proof is there before I speak.
Yeah.
But so for a lot of people, when they come around me, they can be like, oh, when they start to compare, they can be like, oh, okay, maybe. But me, I don't care. Because I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for my mission, for my purpose, my life's purpose. So the reason I found that person making attempts to break me down, verbal abuse, neglect, was because they had to find a way to bring me down to a level where they could be comfortable around me. They were only comfortable around me when I was sad. They were only happy around me when they were the one providing the solution, not when I'm providing the solution. When they were the one to say, okay, we're going to do this and do that, not me. So after realizing that and saying, you know what? No, I know who I am. I had to remember who I was, Now I'm back, but now I feel like I know too much. That's my issue. I feel like I know too much. Yeah.
And it's not an ego thing. It's like
Yes.
you really spend so many dark days
Yeah.
rebuilding yourself and knowing yourself
Yeah.
that now that you know what you want, you know who you are, you know how you like yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like that too. It's like it's difficult to
It
start
is.
one.
Even with family, like I had like my differences with so many family members till today. And it's like there are just certain things I can never look back. I can never betray myself like that ever again.
Yeah.
I'm too wise now. You know?
Yeah.
Like I'm too wise, and some people can look at you and judge and say, "Oh, you're being closed off." No. I forgive, I forget, but I never turn back. I never look back. I love you, but I love you from afar.
I mean, the boundaries are healthy.
Yes.
And sometimes we believe that, okay, maybe. In my case, I don't believe that we have to forgive to feel better.
Yeah.
I think it's we have to forgive ourselves.
Oh, yes. For putting ourselves through that.
And boundaries, I think is so important in life. Boundaries, and choose with who you want to spend your energy, your body, your mind. So sometimes people call me or used to tell me that I look cute and sweet, but I have a strong character. But I don't have a strong character. I just know what I want and who I want in my life. So now I protect that so much because I used to just open myself to everyone, and it's like, no, I just protect myself now.
Right.
And I like it. And it's my right too.
It is your right. Power to you.
Yeah.
Power to you. I love that. It is your right to know yourself and to stand in your truth. Don't let anyone say, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, oh, you're too much this. So be it.
Yeah,
so be it.
exactly.
Be too much of everything. Be
It's
too
your
much.
life. I mean,
Yeah.
it's your life.
Yeah.
Nobody is there when you are crying in the toilet. Like,
Yes.
you with your
Crying in the shower.
you with yourself. You
Yeah.
have no one else. We have beautiful souls around,
Yes.
but at the end, it's you with yourself. So choose yourself first.
Yes.
You know? And if that push away people, is because they weren't the right people for you, and that's it. That's it. Just simple as that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna go into a little spicy topic because I think our audience deserves this one. So, with me also and through my healing journey, I found myself not wanting to be intimate because I just felt like that was just too much of a sensitive thing, you know? Especially because I was going through so many emotional, psychological things at the time, even experiencing like post-traumatic stress to the level of hearing doors bang, I would jump. If someone would talk in a loud voice, it would make me shake, like just certain things that would bring me back to
Yeah.
like, certain moments, or even if someone would touch me, I would react very like, um, aggressively to that because I'm somewhat of a sensitive person.
Yeah.
So I found myself celibate till today for 4 years.
Really?
4 years.
Can I ask nothing casual?
Nothing. I already wasn't a casual person.
Oh yeah.
I'm a very emotional guy. With me, if my heart isn't there, my body's not going to be there. Like it can't happen. I have even tried, I'm young. People say I'm relatively cute, yeah. But I can't. I just can't. Because I don't know. My heart is number one. Emotion is number one for me. Everything else after. But also intellect.
Yeah.
Oh, intellect. You can look like a model the second you speak and I hear blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Finish.
Exactly.
Finish.
Sure.
But yeah, 4 years. But I want to change that. Who's gonna be the lucky one to change that?
Just send him a message, please.
Right, just send me a message, DM me. I'm taking applications. Yeah?
You never know.
Or you never know. I don't discriminate. Okay, all flavors, all types. I do not discriminate. But have intellect, please. Yes. I'm just joking with you guys.
But you can send them message.
Exactly.
Please.
What about you? Where are you now?
Now I think I'm really open, but in a way like I really would like to build something with, first of all, a friendship,
Okay.
and let's see what happened. But first of all, is a friendship. Like a friendship for me, I talked with my best friends and we were like traveling around, and I told to my best friend, we were in Mexico, and I told her like, being in a relationship with someone should be like us.
Yeah.
Like, you
Fun.
prepare the breakfast for me in the morning. You do it because you love me. I clean around. We go to drink a coffee. We laugh. Should be like that. And chill. And we never fight. And of course, with the physical contact and everything, should be like that. Why is it difficult to find that today? And she was like, I don't know. I think we are an amazing woman. So
Like, yeah.
we just
why is it always our friends? Our friends are the ones who get the best of us. Why is that? I found that too. Like with my friends, we're always doing the most romantic things. Like in my head, I'm just thinking like, we're in Bali, bro. Like we eat at like amazing restaurants. Like what's going on? Like where's the love of my life? What you doing here?
But that happens. And of course, I came from the abusive relationship
Yeah.
also. So it took me like years to accept someone that, like you, like just this.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. Or even now, I can admit that just give the hand, be with hands, holding hands with
Yeah.
someone. For me, it's like, I like you, but don't touch me.
Yeah.
Because many things just my first boyfriend said that I'm not good on this. Maybe you are like this. And especially what hits me a lot at that moment, not anymore, is like, you will be a bad mom. So for me to be with someone and think that maybe I can be with this person and build something, it was a struggle. until my nephew born.
Okay.
And my sister worked like remotely also at that moment. And she told me, can you hold him? Can you take care of him? And I helped her a lot. And then one day she just called me and told me, you know what? If something happened to me, he's your son. And you will be an amazing.
Wow.
And that opened my heart and healed everything. Like for years that I carried for years, that was like medicine. And since then, I think I'm more open, even for hugs or holding hands. Sometimes it's like, ooh, but I think it's an action. I'm allowing myself to feel it.
Yes, you're deserving of love.
You
Don't
we
de-
all deserve
we
love.
all deserve love. Don't deny yourself of that beautiful thing. Don't let fear, don't let ideas you create in your head and repeat over and over again, self-doubt, negative voices, the negative opinions of friends and family members and your boss at work and your colleagues. Don't let any of those lies.
And you know, sometimes we have this speech like, but I will always meet bad guys or like this. And what I learned in my experience is like, because you're not connected with what you want with yourself. It's not about the guys. You have many guys and different personalities and histories and everything.
Yeah.
It's you. You're not choosing wisely because you don't know what you want,
Yeah.
who you are, what you deserve.
Yes.
And I believe, I don't know, I'm wrong, no, but we deserve the love that we think we deserve.
Yes.
We have the love that we think we deserve. So I'm really careful with that because it's like, I deserve a lot. I already passed many things. I deserve a beautiful love. So I, like you say, it's beautiful and everything is handsome, but it's like, nah,
Yeah.
I deserve better.
That's good. And
I can enjoy it if I want, but
of course. Of course. But and that's true power.
Yeah.
Because you have control over this temple.
yeah,
You know? Like, and I say that to people, like, everything, your mind, your body, your spirit, it's a temple. And it's like,
yeah,
the more deep into personal development, true spirituality you go, you realize that we truly are God's walking on this earth. It is us who are in control of all of this. To a certain degree, there are things which are beyond us, but the majority of things we control. Where you live, who you know, what you spend your time doing.
yeah.
So understand that power you have and don't just throw it to the side. Use it. It's your right. It is your birthright to use this. It's what we're here for.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I don't want this image that people in general in Chile have of me, like she's so cute and so kind and so good. I am, but also if you want a casual thing, just do it. Like especially women, because
Yeah.
like no, maybe they will call me this like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
You can do it, and you will decide later how that affect your body, how that affect your mind, your
Yeah.
emotions, and then you will see if that works for you or not.
Right. As long as you're being true to yourself.
Exactly.
And no one is manipulating you or pushing you to do anything.
Exactly.
Yes.
You always have the power to choose. At
Yes.
least for me, that's how I see it. And you have the power to, I will try this or not, with
Right.
Jim or not, what I
Right.
want, but it's
Right.
you.
Yes, your sensuality, your sexual energy, it's a very powerful thing. Once you learn how to harness it,
Yeah.
and also it's a energy that can be used to create.
Yeah.
I always find very creative people, artistic people are very naturally sensual. And like I use the word sensual and not
Yeah.
sexual because I feel like you can be sexy with all of your clothes on, not showing any skin. It's the way you move, the way you smell, the way your voice sounds, the way you talk, the way you rest your hands. It's all of these little details, that is like, whoa, it's just like, whoa.
It says more about something.
Oh yeah.
But just say
Then just like, look at me,
like
my
in the
t-shirt.
gym in Tango all the time.
Right, like look at my big muscle, like yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
You're
okay.
training. They train every day. It's okay.
Oh man, I'm having too much fun. I wish this could last forever, but unfortunately, guys, this is where our episode ends. So I'd like to thank you yet again, Michelle, for being here with
Very
us.
much.
I look forward to meeting you again.
Yeah, let's see where. I hope in here and wish you the best also for what you're
Thank you
doing.
so much.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm currently based all over the world, but before Bali, I was in Malaysia, and home is Los Angeles and Las Vegas and London
And
and Cape Town, South Africa.
and
So, and soon to be Bali. So I will meet you wherever you are.
yeah, I hope life would just make us.
It'll make it happen.
Yeah.
We put it out there, it'll happen.
Yeah. But thank you very much to you, to the guys, for the patience.
Yes, thank you to the amazing camera crew. Thank you guys. The true people that make the magic happen today. So,
Thank you very much. And thank you for this opportunity too.
of course.
That at least in my mind is really like check. Like, yes, I did something in Bali. Check. So thank you. Thank you very much. You
No
are part of
problem.
my dreams too.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I am Jay Solace, and this is House of Solace. Thank you for tuning in. And until the next, stay blessed.